I say I don't believe you. Oh my God, what a dirty question I asked. Something really foolish. Oh, hey, for K-Jazz, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's great.
Are you in the middle of an interview?
No, not at all.
I had an opinion. I listen to you guys all the time.
Okay.
If you wanted to record it, that's fine. I'm doing my own YouTube thing.
Okay.
Are you on tape now?
Yeah.
All right. The thing is that, okay, a friend of mine, I called him up this morning, and he only heard the second half of the debate. So he's all feeling sorry for Kavanaugh and his family, and figures the allegations are totally baseless. But I also heard the beginning of the debate with the passion, the woman, and I do believe her, and the others that they're trying to hold back while accusing the Democrats of partisanship. They're holding it back considerably. Now, I said to him, look, since you don't believe women or women's rights, or who cares if she was attacked, the one guy said, so it happened 39 years ago, ha, who cares? That was the reaction. But I said, look at it this way. There is the issue of separation of powers between state, in the state. If you're a constitutionalist, you want the powers separated. Kavanaugh has clearly made out the fact that he is definitely biased. In other words, Kavanaugh is biased. He doesn't deserve to be on the court. He's a partisan. He's also there to let Trump off the hook deliberately when he's convicted. Now, there's no way in New York. I lived in New York, but I'm a native Phoenician too. There's no way a person could be a developer in New York and keep his hands clean. And so when they find out his crimes, he's handpicked to let him off. But besides that, the Senate is going over to Kavanaugh, to Trump, and so we have no more separation of powers.
Thank you, sir. Can I get your name?
Joe King.
Joe King of Phoenix?
Yes, of Phoenix,
Thank you,
and
Joe.
right near here too.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe.
Okay, so that's all I got to say.
Awesome. That's perfect.
Well, if they don't believe in women's rights, at least they can believe in the separation of power. Oh, there we go. I was saying a friend of mine, if he doesn't believe in women's rights, he should at least vote for the separation of powers. Here you go. Oh, sorry.
No aguanto lo que está pasando, ver que no están oyendo las voces de las víctimas, las voces de mujeres que han sido sexualmente ofendidas, las voces de los hombres, de las mujeres, de todos los ciudadanos, la gente que son sus votantes, que la gente que los votó para que los representara. No nos están oyendo. El senador Flake no tiene nada por perder porque ya no está corriendo para ser reelegido. Entonces él podría parar este proceso y decir no, que no pueda seguir este juez y ser confirmado como juez a la Corte Suprema. Un señor que tenemos muchas preguntas sobre al respeto a las mujeres. Vemos que no respeta a las mujeres. Es claro en lo que estamos viendo que no respeta a las mujeres, no respeta a mucha gente, y estamos viendo que la administración ahorita está tratando de comprar la corte y poner a alguien ahí que en un futuro los va a ayudar. Está todo muy sucio, me duele mi estómago, tengo náuseas, no aguanto ya, no podemos más.
Lo que pasó hoy de Flake, que él pidió una semana más que para que se meta al FBI, le hace un poquito mejor. ¿Qué le hace sentir sobre eso?
A mí no me hace sentir mejor, qué bueno que lo pidió, pero el senador Flake tiene que dejar de ser tan cobarde. Y para que no pare el proceso desde ahorita. Qué bueno que está pidiendo una semana más, pero él podría tener en sus manos el voto de decir no, aquí para el progreso, vamos a buscar a alguien más que realmente sea justo de este puesto más alto de las Cortes de los Estados Unidos, de la Corte Suprema. Entonces, quiere pasar la pelota, no quiere tomar la responsabilidad. No lo entiendo, el senador ya no tiene nada que perder, no está corriendo para reelección, que haga lo correcto. Él tiene esposa, no tiene hijos, somos mujeres, somos familia, somos madres. Le pedimos al senador que haga lo correcto y que por favor por una vez, en vez de estar escribiendo y dando discursos, use su voto como debe y haga la cosa correcta, parar este proceso.
Le hago esta pregunta última. ¿Usted cree que esto ha juntado mucho a las mujeres víctimas que ha hecho el aborto?
Claro que sí, ha hecho elevar la voz de las mujeres, pero ahora está por verse que si vamos a, porque ahora todavía, que si les creemos o no les creemos, ¿qué ejemplo le estamos dando a las mujeres, a los jóvenes, a las niñas, que tal vez...
I'm sorry. There's only a little more to the down. Yes. Oh. Oh, if you want, I'll make a statement. If not, I can come back later.
You speak Spanish?
No, I'm afraid not. But can they translate?
What's that?
Can they?
I have another Spanish speaker. So
Oh, sure, you go for them first. My only issue is a friend of mine doesn't believe that any of women's rights, doesn't care, but it's the separation of powers that's his issue. You know, between the three branches of government.
There's a lot of things.
That's all I got to say about that.
All right, thank you.
Well, I'm already a supporter. I contribute.
Oh, hi, John. Oh, I've seen you. You know me. You used to wear these engineering boots many years ago.
No, I don't. Maybe not remember. I'm Jeremy Dorn, by the way.
Yeah, Jeremy. I do remember. We used to meet at the Borders Books. Or if you're not you, you got the same name and look just like him.
Maybe.
Well, if you don't remember, you don't remember.
How many years ago?
2004. That'd be about 15 years. Here, let me turn off the camera.